Right, I'm live. Hello and welcome to my, second VCLT. It's unbelievable, isn't it? 2025, the floodgates have opened. So here I am again. In no way was this filmed at the exact same time as my last VCLT because you see I've got a different jumper on. But okay, the camera's in the same position, but that's just coincidental. So again, we've got a lovely parcel. I've taken the return label off. I've taken the label off. Again, we're looking tracked. Track 48 is the best. This time with a signature, bit over the top, but person likes to do things properly, obviously. So I was in the shower actually, so I heard the knock on the door. Post round here is a nightmare, it really is. One of those addresses, I've gone down the road, the house around the back or up the road, anything but here it seems. Or if Amazon, they say do not leave on the doorstep, picture on the doorstep. So I have very specific instructions. In fact, this person, if you recognise the handwriting, no bell, please knock and wait. Do not leave on the step or with neighbours. If no answer, collect from sorting office. So say C, let's see if you can guess who this is. I might speed this up a little bit. So I have to say, very professionally wrapped. It's like a professional record box. So let's go from the back. Got my right, okay. Let's go here. And there is a flap, very nice flap box. I might use this box again. Obviously, probably not with the same person, but you never know. Wow. I did leave a comment on this gentleman's, this fine gentleman's video saying, are those still available? How much? I was a bit disappointed because he didn't reply with a price. So I thought, I'll have to go down to where he's going to sell it. But he's actually sent it to me. So, right. There is a little note, I won't show it, but the VCLT has just pulled into Devon. Hope you have a great 25. And there's got the person's name. Wow, so I'll take that note out. Wow, I can't believe this. So this is just where I was inquiring to fill in holes because now in the charity shop, you just don't see this kind of quality. So first up, wow, it's separately from the cover as well. How professional is that? So this is early Simple Minds, reel-to-reel cacophony. I don't know if you can see that reel-to-reel cacophony, reel-to-reel cacophony. It's the embossed cover. And there's the inner. So that's something that I wanted to buy from this person, but they've sent it as VCLT. That's absolutely marvellous. Again, totally blown away. In fact, I'm totally blown away. There's a couple more. Again, one I never had. I had the EP, but I never got round to buying the album. One of the bands I love. It is Echo and the Bunnymen, Crocodiles. And again, separately packed. So it's Echo and the Bunnymen Crocodiles. So searching for that for a long time, cheap, trying to make it cheap, it's come to me free. So that's absolutely marvellous. And then totally blown away. I had this, I used to listen to this on tape when I was abroad, funnily enough in Japan. And before that, so I loved it so much, I took the tape with me. I think I bought the tape over there, had a mixtape, then bought the tape. And it is treasure, and it is indeed a lovely bit of treasure. So it's Cocteau Twins Treasure. It's still got the HMV 449. So happy to have this on vinyl. This completes me. This completes my Cocteau Twins section a lot. So I think I've only got like one or two little things going. So have another little look. So there's nothing much in there. So I've got a box I can reuse, a lovely message, and I've got Simple Minds, reel-to-reel cacophony. I'm going to have to buy a couple more, I'd like to see. Cocteau Twins treasure, lovely bit of treasure. Lorelei is just such a incredible, iconic track, and Echo and a Bunnymen, Crocodiles. Yeah, going up. Monkeys Rescue, Vivius Tellis, all that jazz. So there's the track listing there. Absolutely marvellous. So let's go and have a look at who it is and give him a bit of a promo.
Hello, I'm Richard, and this is now the 5th episode in a series in which I pull out records from my shelves to show.
Okay, so this is the channel of Richard Warwick. And Richard's address there is at Vinyl Heaven and Hell, Vinyl Heaven 2023. So it's Richard Warwick. If you just tap in Richard Warwick Vinyl, I'm sure you'll find it. Now, Richard's channel is amazingly interesting. Virtually everything he does is a must-watch. He's probably best known for his auction videos, and this is where he does post-sale auctions. He'll go to an auction, bid on one or two lots, buy them, and then go through what he's actually bought. And let's have a bit of a look.
There was another music and entertainment sale held recently at my local auction house. This included 214 lots of vinyl records. I did buy several lots at this auction. I will show 3 of those in a moment. But first, some of the notable results. Lot 2, Nick Drake. This is lot 119. Now, I think this is possibly the best lot I've bought at an auction house. Really pleased to get this. So when I viewed, this lot appealed straight away because of the condition. For example, all of the sleeves had plastic sleeves around them. So the sleeves are virtually all in excellent condition. Just 1 or 2 just have a little bit of wear and tear, but the vast majority are excellent. And the vinyl across the board is excellent. So what we've got here is a couple of 10-inch. These are all originals, no reissues here. So please 10-inch Regatta Blank.
So actually at the auctions you can see it makes, if you watch these videos, he quite often will get some really good titles which he then sells at record fairs. And this is another thing about Richard's channel. He does visiting record fairs where more often than not he's actually selling at the record fair as well. Let's take a look at that.
And it's the monthly record fair in Southampton, UK. It's been a busy fair today. It's now mid-afternoon, much quieter than it was this morning. The sellers here have used vinyl, 7-inch singles, new and used CDs. Okay, that's a tour of the Southampton Record Fair.
Also, another great thing about the channel is Richard will take the time to go through old British music magazines like NME. He's got a job lot of NMEs, so let's let him introduce that as well.
Let's take a look through the New Musical Express. This is the weekly issue dated 23rd of July 1983 and includes features and interviews with New Order, Ex-Mal Deutschland and Altered Images. The music charts for that week. UK singles. The US singles chart for that week, top 15. Over half of those artists are from the UK. An interview with New Order. New Order have just played the final date of an American tour. And they're about to film a video for the new single, Confusion.
And the great thing about that, you can I've even been known to do the crossword. You can see the prices, you can see the gigs and all the gigs that are available. And you see we're very spoilt in the 80s. So these range from about sort of early to throughout the 80s. Also, Richard will do like the vinyl tags, and he also recently did the Beatles tag. Let's have a look.
I'm Richard. This is my response to the Beatles, the official Beatles vinyl tag 2025. The Beatles or the Rolling Stones. I've come down on the side of Freddie and the Dreamers.
Takes these very seriously, of course.
We all know how collectible and expensive these first pressings are.
So that's Richard Warwick's channel. For me, it's a must-watch, more or less every video. Great videos. The auctions and the record fairs are particularly interesting. I love the NME ones. Always watch those. So that's Richard Warwick, and there's the address. If you tap in Richard Warwick Vinyl, I'm sure you'll get this channel, and you've got the cover from Heaven and Hell in the icon there. So that's Richard Warwick's channel. So yes, of course, again, thank you so much, Richard. The VCLT has just pulled into Devon. Love Richard. Thank you very much, Richard. That's really kicked the new year with my other VCLT. That's kicked off the new year very well indeed. Thanks again. Cheers. This is so marvellous. I'm going to keep this note in with one of the records here, just so every time I pick it out, I'll know who it's from. Might fold it over.